Rocking with God, all my buddies out there. I got me another donation from Chris Miller, who wants me to put Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction versus the first LA Guns album. I like them both. I'd give the edge to Guns N' Roses. It's more rocky, rolly, Aerosmith 70s, where LA Guns is a little more, 80s, Van Halen. But I love it. I absolutely love. And it's the only one I love from LA Guns, to tell you the truth. I'm not a fan of everything they've done afterwards. And yes, I don't think Guns N' Roses has done anything after as good as Appetite. I think the rest of the world thinks that as well. But they are both great albums. I just did my track by track myself, and I'm like, damn, it's an interesting outcome, for me at least. All right, we start with Welcome to the Jungle versus No Mercy. Now, yes, it would be logical for me to go with Welcome to the Jungle, and I do love Welcome to the Jungle. I think it's a cool, kick-ass tune. But No Mercy speaks more to me. More punchy, metal, raunchy, just as raunchy as Welcome to the Jungle, but most would say Welcome to the Jungle. I get that, but not me. I'm going with No Mercy. All right, next song. It's So Easy versus Sex Action. Easily, It's So Easy. That song is way better than Sex Action, if you ask me. I drink and drive, everything's in sight. I hit the bullseye every night. Next, Night Train versus One More Reason. Another easy one for me. No, not Night Train. One More Reason to me is the greatest LA Guns song. I just think it's the best LA Guns song. And for those that haven't seen it, there is a video they made for One More Reason, but it's not the version on the album. It sounds like it's from before the album. It still kicks ass, but the video is awesome. A lot of killing and stuff. And a car hits Tracy Guns. Tracy Guns starts, spits blood at the windshield. And then they put on the windshield wipers and he's doing a guitar solo on this car. It's awesome. It's a great song and a great video. So, One More Reason wins that one. All right, next. Out to Get Me versus Electric Gypsy. Love them both, but I got to go with LA Guns again. Electric Gypsy, probably the coolest Tracy Guns guitar solo. And that's one thing. Tracy Guns, insanely good guitarist. He's amazing. But I'm giving that to Electric Gypsy. All right, next. Mr. Brownstone versus Nothing to Lose. Easily Mr. Brownstone, in my opinion, the greatest Guns N' Roses song. I don't think they've written a song even close to how amazing Mr. Brownstone is to me. So I'm giving that one a GNR. Next, Paradise City versus Bitches Back. I dig them both, but I'm going with Paradise City. Yeah, it's the burnt out one. And you know what I found out not too long ago? When I saw Guns N' Roses in 1985, 2 years before they released an album, at the Troubadour, and it turns out, I found out this maybe a year or two ago. I was there the night they played Paradise City for the very first time. I witnessed history and don't remember it. But yes, I was in that packed club. That club was packed. I'm giving that a Paradise City. All right, next, My Michelle versus Cry No More. Cry No More is just a little pretty acoustic instrumental. My Michelle is sleazy and fucked up, and I love it. It wins. My Michelle wins. Next, Think About You versus One Way Ticket. Not really a fan of either. I'm going to give it to One Way Ticket. I like it a little more, but I don't like Thinking About You. I'm just not a fan. Next, Sweet Child of Mine versus Hollywood Tease. Hey, I love Sweet Child of Mine, but Hollywood Tease, the first time I ever heard Hollywood Tease was when I was in LA in '85. I took a chance at a record store and bought this album from a band called Girl. And the album was Sheer Greed, I believe was the name of it. And man, track 1, Hollywood Tease, just ripped my head off. And LA Guns does a damn good job on it. And I like it more than Sweet Child of Mine. I'm giving that one to LA Guns. Alright, next. You're Crazy versus Shoot for Thrills. Both are cool, but I think You're Crazy is way better. I'm giving it to that one. Alright, next. Anything Goes versus Down in the City. I'm going with Down in the City. Not a fan of Anything Goes. That's another song. I don't care for that or Think About You. Those two songs, to me, people, oh, it's the greatest debut album. I'm like, Anything Goes, man. Think About You, man. Greatest debut album wouldn't have those songs on it in my world. But anyway, I'm giving that one to Shoot Down in the City. All right, next. Rocket Queen versus Winter's Fool. Now, Winter's Fool is a bonus track because Down in the City is what ended the LA Guns album. But it is a bonus track. It's not bad. It's not great either. Rocket Queen's awesome. I love that song. So I'm definitely giving it to that. So Chris Miller, this is the final score. And would you look at that? It's a tie. Even though I would put Appitite above it, it's all luck of the draw, people. And the first LA Guns is a badass album. I got nothing bad to say about it. Anyway, so there you go. Thank you so much, Chris. You rock, my friend. And everybody out there, you all rock as well. And leave me your comments below about Guns N' Roses, LA Guns, the first albums. Let me know what you think. And, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't and ring the little notification bell. I would love if you were to do that. I really would. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.